What's up guys, it's Dougie52 and I'm back again. I've got a fresh pickup video, so right here what I have is a Jordan box. So I've had quite a few on Nike and sneakers, signature sneakers and things like that, so now I'm back to a Jordan review. So it's your traditional Jordan box, black box, white Jumpman with that new enlarged sticker on it. So this is the Air Jordan 14 Retro. Official colourway is black, vibrant yellow, white. It's a US 13, UK 12. The style code is 487471 and the colour code is 070. I've got my receipt and everything like that from Nike.com. Got a traditional Jordan style paper, and there it is. Again, this is another shoe, like I've been saying in previous vids. Not all the shoes that I'm reviewing have been dead stock. I've just never got round to reviewing them and actually worn them. So on a recent trip down to London, I pulled these ones out. Very nice, not a sneaker you see someone wearing every day as well. So it's something a little bit different. So there we are. It's the Air Jordan 14 Retro, and it's this never before released colourway. It's Thunder, or it's black vivid yellow, black vibrant yellow white. So this is my first ever pair of Jordan 14s. Really happy with how these ones look, very nice. Again, there's not too many black and yellow sneakers being released in the sort of Jordan line as well. As I said, it's my first Jordan 14, so I was super happy to get that. It launched on Independence Day, so the 4th of July. So this was a bit of a... It didn't sell out straight away, there was some sizes that sat, but it wasn't readily available throughout the UK, so I was happy to be able to get my pair on release day. So a little bit about the Jordan 14. So it released for the 1998-99 NBA season, which was shortened to 50 games because of a owner-induced lockout. So we didn't see very much of this shoe. It was released sort of at Christmas time in 1998, and it's kind of most famous is for Michael Jordan hitting the last shot. The famous last shot in the black and red colourway, as it's nicknamed, the last shot in the Jordan 14. It's a Tinker Hatfield shoe. It was Tinker Hatfield and also Mark Smith who collaborated on this sneaker. Again, we're looking to look at Michael's love of cars and flash cars, so this symbol is pretty obvious where it's from. It's the Ferrari, so it's the Ferrari 550M was the car that this sneaker was designed from. So hence you get the sort of angular, and you've got the logo and things like that. Another cool little thing that they did with this shoe is because it was the 14, they put 7 Jumpmans on the left and 7 Jumpmans on the right, which was really cool. So you've got one just at the toe, one in the little logo being 2, one in each lace tip being 3 and 4. So that's 4, 5 on the heel, 6 on the bottom, and then 7 is on the insole, which as you can see it has started to come off a little bit because I have worn these already. But another cool thing about Nike, you know how they love to kind of pass off a theme and really hit it off, is they put these vents on the side, so it's like more like a car. So you've got that vent that also serves as your TPU shank plate, which is really cool. And you also have that sort of a look of a tyre on the heel area as well, which is very cool. I'm a fan of that. So this shoe, again, when it was coming out, was designed to be lightweight. It was designed to be a bit of a game changer, which it was, because it was the first shoe that had metal lace tips. Now, albeit these ones on the retros aren't metal, they're plastic coated in a shiny material to make them look like metal, but it was still a cool thing to have. The tongue is very cool, it's shaped kind of like the spoiler off the back of the car. What else have we got here? The lacing system as well. This was a new lacing system. We've moved away from that traditional lace loops. We've moved on to lace loops now, and you've got that double part that you can lace through on the tongue to give you a much better fit on these. So that's kind of about the Jordan 14. Again, very cool sneaker. Very happy to have these. I think the one that I would need to try and pick up next is the Black Toes, because this is the first time they've been retroed in their original form. They were retroed previously, I believe 2006 I think it was, but they were perforated like this and not in the flat leather. But that's another video, and hopefully if I get them. Also, it says Jordan right here, and in the back it's got Roman numerals for 14, which is XIV. So Very, very dope sneaker, cool story to tell. Unfortunately, Michael did retire for the second time on the 13th, I believe it was, of January 1999. Also that season, that also happened to be one of the biggest drop-offs ever in a franchise's history, because the previous season they had won 62 games, lost 20, and they'd also they'd won the third title and the three-peat for the second time, so it was a big deal. And then obviously Dennis Rodman had left, Luke Longley left, Scottie Pippen left, and also then Phil Jackson wasn't kept on as coach, and then Michael Jordan retired, so it was a massive drop off for the Bulls, and really a point where they kind of never really have got back to the heights. They've not really been to a conference finals or an NBA finals pretty much so since Michael left, so it's been a massive drop off from that, and it kind of shows the difference in the pool that what Michael has. But one of the reasons it was quoted as to why Michael retired was because he wasn't all about this politics and money and all that. He just wanted to play the game, he loved the game, and when it started to get away from what the game was, he wasn't particularly happy and wasn't very interested. But enough about that. It's a very, very dope sneaker. I'm just going to pop it on feet and let you guys see how they look. So there we go, this is the Jordan 14 Thunder colourway. Very, very nice sneaker. It's non-OG colourways, first time it's ever released. When I heard it was coming, I had to get it. It's a very, very nice sneaker. It's not a very often you see the two colours going in a sneaker, so it was something that I had to pick up. Very, very nice. Anyone who's familiar with my channel will know exactly what time it is right now. It's time that I grab my phone and jump into my shout out list. So I do have a little bit of a new list because I lost it once I transferred onto my new phone, but anyway, first and foremost it's Ike Bezel. The reason I do these videos, he was the one guy that told me just go ahead and do it. Jumpman Bostic, of course. Hess Kicks as well. Nightwing 2303 and Kick Genius. These are the two kind of premier guys when it comes to performance reviews in my opinion. Zaya X, that's Sugar Katie. Just for Kicks 212, the Real Ray Ray 20. Street Gear NYC, the Nice Kicks, Sneaker Watch TV, Scoop 208, Mr. Fomer Simpson, Yo Anti, and also his Kicks channel, Yo Anti Kicks, T Blake, Always Fresh Apparel, Jacques Slade, Bullet RC, We Are The Trend, DJ Ski on Ski TV, kicksonfire.com, Suicidal1, kicksonthecity.com, Swag On Haters Out, Sam Colt 12, TL Rick 72, Guns and Gloves, One Veracity, Optimus P517, Sticky 213, Blue Cheese, Mike X Fly, Eddie Wynn, and of course Jason Mark. So that concludes my shout out list for this video. If you do want to be added to the list, then drop a comment and ask kindly, and of course it can be done. Before I get out of here, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and also Twitter. My name is going to appear right here. It's at NathanCare20, so give me a follow on both of them. Use the hashtag SneakerFanWorldwide, NDD52 for myself and also the homie T Blake. Again, they're going to appear right here. This is the Air Jordan 14 Retro Thunder, black, vibrant yellow, white, aka the Thunder 14s. Thanks for checking them out. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'll give you one last look and one last spin of them. But until the next video, peace out.